Hello, my people. I want to encourage you a little bit now to make you juggle your mind to think a little bit. James chapter 2, verse 20 tells us that faith without work is dead. And the 17th of that same chapter is telling us that faith without work, it means that faith, is alone if there is no work. You see? You cannot, prayer is an application of faith. You can be praying and be praying on an issue and without doing something about it. Doing something about it is you will allow the Holy Spirit to inject something into your mind. For example, you are praying for God to give you for job, and you are sitting at home waiting for your brother or your sister to get you a job, when you should listen and make a move. You pray, you make a move. You see, why do you have to pray and wait and get an inspiration from God? Is you could make a move and make a wrong move. Because if the Holy Spirit is involved, the move will be productive. So you pray, you get an inspiration, and you move. You understand that? So you don't just remain there and expect money to fall from heaven. Money don't fall from heaven these days. Okay? God will touch somebody's heart. God, after praying, God will touch somebody's heart to be an answer prayer for you so that you can be able to accomplish something for yourself. So praying and just praying does not cut it. You pray and you get inspiration from God. Sometimes He speaks to you literally, sometimes He puts it in your mind to go. You understand? And when you go, God will touch the heart of the other people to be able to give you favor. You get me? Because He says the heart of the king is in the hand of God. If the heart of the king is in the hand of God, the heart of every soul on earth is in the hand of God. As in when you go, God will make them look at you with favor. You understand me? So please try as much as possible to be wise. Many Christians are foolish. I'm sorry to say. They stay there forever. They make no move. Are you getting me? They make no move, but they keep praying. Because when you are not listening and the Holy Spirit is telling you to do something and you don't even understand what He's saying because you are not even listening, you remain in that pit for a long time. You pray, you listen, you move. You understand what I'm saying? Even in your healing, there are certain things the Holy Spirit is asking you to do, you are not doing. You think some of you, the healing will not come boom like that. Some of you, your action, He will tell you to do something that will help your healing. But the point is that you have blocked your mind totally and you are not listening. You understand me? Everybody is custom made. The way God will answer your prayer is not the way God will answer the other prayer. Now we come and give testimony. Testimony is to inspire you to know if it happens for your brother, it can happen for you. You understand me? You are inspired. You understand what I'm saying? It may not happen the way it happened to your brother. It could happen in another way. Are you getting my meaning? So please go back to the drawing board. Make a good relationship with God and understand how the Holy Spirit talks to you. Because He is talking, but you are not getting it. Are you getting my meaning? You see, he may ask you to go and sell soap. You say soap care. It's not the Holy Spirit. Who had ever made it selling soap? You can be the first. If he asks you to, do it. Then ask, Father, how do I get the money to start? He will inspire somebody to be your answer to your financial prayer. You start very little. Before you know it, God is just waiting for you to place your hand on something. Like he asked Moses, what is in your hand? Now, he is asking you, what is in your hand? Start doing something. I told to some people the other time when I saw some pastors were fired from that ministry and they were so unhappy. Are you understand me? You got to start doing something. Do not base on your members. Oh, they will pay me, this and that. No, start doing something. God can use your members to make you do something. Do a business. Start something. Apostle Paul was a tent maker. Can you understand that? Start doing something. I was so impressed when some of my brethren started doing something. They are pastors. Started doing something. I wish I have too much money. I could have inspired them as much as possible. I was impressed and happy. Doing something. Don't let your ministry stand on whether they put money in that box. So you got to preach to please them, to make them happy, to bring money. Then you will not preach what the Holy Spirit had called you to preach against sin. Because if you talk, they can walk away and you have no money. You see that? But when you have something doing, you say what the Holy Spirit asks you to do. Your bread does not depend on them. I love that. You understand what I'm saying? So, brethren, come on, be wise. Be wiser than the serpent these days. But don't go it all alone. Allow the Holy Spirit to guide you. And when He does guide you and speak to you, I tell you, you're going to prosper. And at the same time, be a holy man. Not prospering in physical things and you're away from the presence of God. You see, no. Abraham was a holy man and at the same time a prosperous man in physical things. Are you getting my meaning? So please, I want to encourage you this time. God bless you. Okay?